Hi everyone, my name is Keith Brooks and this is Brooks Channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be telling you all a little story about my life. Yeah, this is something I haven't done on the channel for a long time now. I think since like my first year, and I only did like 2 videos for it. It's mainly because I don't have a very interesting life. Not a lot of good stories to tell. But just like my reasons for restarting the About Myself series, I've got a lot of more subscribers and viewers compared to when I started doing those videos, and I wanted to try retelling them for people who haven't seen those. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to start with the story of how I accidentally left school early thinking it was time to go home. Yeah, this was back when I was in either 1st or 2nd grade. This was a really long time ago, so I don't remember exactly, but I think it was 2nd grade. Yeah, I was in class, at my desk. I think the teacher was out for whatever reason, and we had absolutely nothing to do. And thinking back on it, I'm pretty sure it was like the middle of the school day. Then out of nowhere, I ended up hearing the school bell ring, and for whatever reason, thought it meant it was time to go home. So I instinctively got out of my seat, went over to the closet where we kept all our stuff, grabbed my book bag, left out the classroom, down the stairs, and out the door. Yeah, where we usually meet our parents who come pick us up. Except that time, no one was there. No parents, no kids, no teachers, no one. Which gave me second thoughts about leaving, so I turned back to the door to try to go back in, but it would not open. From the outside, only the inside. Yeah, after I was done trying that, I was like, whatever, I'll just head home anyway. Yeah, because my house was right across the street from the elementary school I went to at that time. So, I just walked up there, and when I was about to cross the street, this one crossing guard told me to stay where I was, and for whatever reason I ignored her. And right while I was getting up to the end, she said, "Look out!" And then some car was running right towards me, so I jumped away from it. It was kind of scary from what I remember. I mean, yeah, that was the first time I almost got one over. Yeah, not the smartest move on my part. Then again, I probably would have been like 6 or 7 years old. But then, I brushed it off and went back to my house, knocked on the door. Then my aunt, who was living with us at the time, opened it and wondering how I got across the street. Yeah, I started explaining what happened while I was going back inside. Then, when my mom came home and found out, she was not happy with me or the school. On my end, I ended up getting grounded for a few days. And my mom, well, I think she got really mad at the school for allowing that to happen. Because I think that was the year I ended up transferring elementary schools. Because I went to 2 different ones. The second one was, I think, between 3rd to 5th grade. But yeah, that's the story of me leaving school early. I don't know what I was thinking back then. Why I thought it was okay to just leave the classroom by myself, cross the street when crossing guard told me not to, or any of that stuff. I clearly was not the brightest kid back then. Actually, I know I was not. Yeah, I was held back in 1st grade because I was not the best student. But yeah, I didn't really start shaping up till I think like 4th or 5th grade. That's when I really started to take school seriously. But yeah, I never did anything like that again. Learned my lesson and all that. Yeah. Only left school when it was time. But yeah, that's a short, simple story. But I wanted to retell it. For anyone who didn't get the chance to listen to it back when I made the first version. Told it, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Not much else to say, so I'm just getting the video here. And as always, please let me know your thoughts about this war in the comments. And if you want, maybe you could share some stories about a time when you left school or someplace else early. Whether it was intentional or just like me thinking it was time to go when it wasn't. I like to hear it. Maybe we could all have a good laugh about it. And with that, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.